Hello everyone, I am live. Happy Saturday, good afternoon. Welcome to the Saturday afternoon live stream. It is June 21st, 2025, which is the second day of summer. It is just after 3:47 p.m. and it's about 24 degrees Celsius. But it kind of feels like 30 degrees or 35 with the humidex. And I'm here in the Yorkville Village neighborhood. I am on Bay Street between Cumberland Street and Bloor West, and I am standing across from the Cumberland Terrace, a existing retail complex dead mall with over 60 stores that is connected to several office towers with a direct path to Bay Station and Bloor Yonge Station. And I just got off the subway at the Bay Station on line 2. And as you guys saw in the title, it is the last day of the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall complex. As of June 21st, I saw it on Instagram that that today will be the last day to be checking out the Cumberland Terrace for the last time. It's from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. So there's only an hour and 12 minutes left before the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall will be closed off for good. And the last time I checked out the Cumberland Terrace was back on March, during the first day of March and the second day of March. So I do have my notes here in case I forget, but so the registration it opened at around 12 p.m. so about 3 hours ago, and you get to do one last tour around Cumberland Terrace between the hours of 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. At least a 2-hour a tour, and then you get to support small businesses, follow some air on the last busy day at Cumberland Terrace. So and the reason for that is because the site is slated for redevelopment with a proposed 3-tower residential and retail development, including a public plaza. So I think Cumberland Terrace will be replaced with a public plaza, from my understanding, I think. And I hope that you guys are doing well and enjoying your weekend. It is finally summer. Yesterday was the first day of summer, and today being the second day of summer. Summer runs until I think September 22nd of this year, if not mistaken. And let's see everybody in the chat. I see Juanita, Sammy Wu, Kyle Walker, Zach the Transit Enthusiast, Janice Pike, Toronto's Dope Music Guy, Johnny and 8. So I mean Johnny and Friends. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hello KG, Jazz. So I am north of downtown Toronto, here in the Yorkville neighborhood, as I've mentioned. And we'll be checking out the Cumberland Terrace, and then afterwards we'll just wander around downtown. And as you can see, it is cloudy and it has started to rain a bit. I mean, it's raining lightly. It is cloudy, no clear blue skies, no sunshine, and it looks like that the rain has stopped, but it was raining lightly, I believe. So at least though it wasn't a really hard rain. And there I am, all set and ready for the Saturday afternoon walk around. and look south down Bay towards Bloor, and all the way towards City Hall. Janet says very muggy. Yeah, it is a bit muggy. It is warm out, and be sure to stay hydrated because it is a bit hot outside, and you definitely need water to to stay hydrated. I do have my water bottle with me in my backpack. I always bring water every time I go out on a nice hot day. Just Minis here. Heat wave on the way. Yes, starting next week, it will be a high of 4 degrees or more, up to 44 degrees, which is extremely hotter, and there's going to be a heat wave warning on the way starting next week. Hello Israel and Jasmine, welcome in. So I remember that the Cumberland Terrace was set back to life back on March 1st, where almost all YouTubers were checking out the Cumberland Terrace during the back to life dead mall, and because today is the last day of the Cumberland Terrace, I thought I would do one last look around before the end of it. Cynthia is here. Hello, Cynthia. Yes, I am live again. It's been about 7 days that I last went live. I last went live last Saturday, June 14th, during the Taste of Little Italy weekend. So let's head inside Cumberland Terrace and we'll do one last look around, since right now it is the last day of it. Located at 2 Bloor West, Cumberland Terrace. So the Cumberland Terrace connects with 2 stations, Bay Station and Bloor Young Station. Hey Navidad, good afternoon. See, it says Cumberland Terrace remains open here to serve you. Zach, I have the Toyota RAV4 as my own car. Let's do a walk around the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall. And of course, the food court is located below this level. You can see how empty it is. Greens Converter, am I excited for the heat wave coming tomorrow? Sort of. I mean, it's not the best thing, but it is what it is during mid-June. Almost towards the end of June. Picture frame. Oh, and I can hear the Line 2 subway rumbling. So Cumberland Terrace is between Cumberland Street on my left and Bloor Street West on my right. Hey, Picard is here, and Gage. Closing sale, everything must go. So Cumberland Terrace, just like the Hudson's Bay stores, all department stores across Canada, when it originally shut down, and now this time this dead mall will shut down after 5 p.m. today. Store closing sale up to 10%. Thank you, Canada, for 47 glorious years. Modano's here. Hello, Modano. You can see how empty this mall is. Very sad to see all the businesses and a whole bunch of retail stores being shut down. Beginning of back in 1830. Oh, and some of the food places are open. Easter Queen of Soups. Oh, and the Cumberland flower shop is closed. Very sad. So over there will be Yonge Street once you head outside. And this way will lead you to the 2 Bloor West office elevators. Let's head down the escalator. So the 2 Bloor office elevators, so it's okay to just down below. Oh, there seems to be a presentation going on. Yes, Minnie. There's a presentation happening right now. Here at the bottom level. Well, even though that I'm like an hour late, but at least I made it just on time. So only about an hour left before this mall closes down for good. Right in front of the On Your Rack Fashion. Modano says they were applauding Japan's arrival. Yeah, as soon as I came down, everybody was like like clapping. So I guess that I came here just on time for this, for the clapping scene. I wonder if Johnny's around, because I'm pretty sure he would know about this. Greetings, best times before, and Ginny. That's what it is, because it's the last day of the Cumberland Terrace at that mall. Ginny asks, is this the goodbye presentation? Yes, I believe so, Ginny. And because I knew that it will be the last day of the Cumberland Terrace, alright, so far my connection is holding up. There might be a tiny bit of buffering, but it's been like how many months? It's been like 3 months. It's been 3 months that I last been here. Hong Kong Taylor. the best clothing store. So the food court is located just further west, and over there, once you head this way, you'll have access to Bay Station. Over there, it's just nothing, just the washrooms. RR says, I was there at 2:15 p.m. and it was dead. So much for the BS Eventbrite. This place needs to go. Yeah, it's this mall is getting old, so that's why they're shutting it down after 5 p.m. today. All the older malls and Esplanade type walkways are disappearing for glass buildings. Yeah, everything is like under like redevelopment for a public, like for example, like this mall will probably be replaced with a public plaza, and over there will be the Halls Renfrew, and this mall also connects. You can have access to the Life Center next to the Italy. Greetings, Michael. Welcome in. Is the iPhone 6s still reusable this year? Should be.
There is another right side. Higher right hand side.
So everyone's doing a brief tour around the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall before it's gone for good. And Brownie House. And there's me. Who is this guy? I think is trying to follow myself. All right. So I've pretty much been here before, back in March, and again, here used to be the food court. All the tables, chairs, they were literally right here. Now it's gone. And over here used to be all the food places, but that has been closed down. And now it's going to be replaced with a public plaza very soon. Yes, Mitty. If you look online, it will tell you that after 5 p.m., the Cumberland Terrace will be closed down for good. Greetings, John Burke. Welcome in. It's cool that you can still hear the Line 2 subway from here. All right, let's head. What's over here? Yeah, this area is pretty dead. Alright, Bay Station. Thank you for visiting. Oh, you're welcome. Maybe I'll stay here until 5 p.m. Cause why not? I mean, I'm not in a rush. You see all these iPad screens, mini iPads, Samsung, iPhones. Hey, Megan, welcome in. Cynthia asks, is it hot in Toronto like in New York? It is a bit hot, but rather cool. And it's gonna get even hotter like in the coming days for sure. Yeah, I would say it's rather hot, but like it's really hot outside. But right now, as I'm inside the Cumberland Terrace, that mall is a bit cool. I'm sure they have air conditioning inside. I want to say my goodbyes to this place a couple of days ago. I'm so sad to see it go. Yeah, that's why I came here to check it out for the last time. Greetings, Jeff. So guys, am I buffering? You guys gotta let me know if I'm buffering, because I think my signal is getting low right now. Cynthia, I think the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall is going to be replaced with a public plaza. I think. I'm not sure. I mean that's my guess. All right, thanks, Megan. Over here seems fine, as my connection is going up. All right, thanks, Minnie. I wonder why we couldn't get on level 2. I mean, there is access to it. You just gotta find the escalator. You know, I've been here a lot of times back in the years, and it's so sad to see this place go. You thought that it was blocked off throughout the tour earlier. Well, over here there's access to the second level. Megan says bought a nice little fix set from the Antiquities place. The lady said she was staying open until July. Maybe one of the entrances will stay open with everything else blocked off. Maybe could possibly be. Hey Chad, welcome in. We got like a few photographers here. Also doing one last look at the Cumberland Terrace. Oh, Megan says the Asia Arts and Interiors place. Oh, okay, so I think that place will stay open, no? I mean, I could possibly be wrong, but so over there is Hall's Renfrew. And once you head up the escalator, it will lead you to Yonge and Bloor, Bloor Yonge Station, to Bloor West.
Give it 3 hours.
It will lead you to the 2 Bloor West CIBC building. Megan says it's on the upper level at Cumberland Terrace. Okay. Well, let's check it out since we're up here anyways. Oh, yours says access restricted for employees only, so I can't go further that way, so I better stay right here. But if you want to see like more retailers, like more retail stores, definitely check out the lower level. All right, 4:15 p.m. So in about, I would say around around 45 minutes before this mall will close down. And we have 73 watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Janet says so empty. Yeah, it is empty. Oh, it says the Asia Arts and Interiors. Look at that. So I'm just basically wandering around this mall here until 5 p.m. Then we'll head outside. All right, one sec here. Alright, so Megan mentioned that the Asia Arts and Interiors place, oh, it's still open, so that's good. At least this store is open. And too bad that these escalators are closed off. So the only way to get down is that you have to use the other side of the mall and head down to the lower level. Hey, Growing Serenity, welcome in. So down the stairs will lead you to the Bay subway station. Megan says the lady is super nice. I hope she gets lots of business before closing. Yeah, I'm sure she will. I mean, this place, the Asia Arts and Interiors finest in Canada since 1978, has, you know, a lot of great businesses. Store closing sale up to 70% off. Thank you, Canada, for 47 wonderful years. Greetings, Brittany. Welcome in. Everywhere in Toronto is closing. Well, not everywhere, but some places, like for example, the Hudson's Bay stores across Canada has recently shut down. And I would say the Cumberland Terrace will shut down after 5 p.m. because it's a very old mall. And we all thought that Centre Mall will be under redevelopment of building new buildings and houses, but Centre Mall has been saved according to Henry's live stream. I think the last 2 weeks, 33 said offices. So here's all the offices, and very sadly that it's closed down. Hey, Mr. Clean, aka Paul Jameson, welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. Yorkville in the 60s. During the 1960s, Yorkville was a bone man district. It was the Canadian equivalent of San Francisco's Ashbury or New York's Greenwich Village. There was an overflow of galleries, loungewigs, clubs, and coffee houses, which shaped Yorkville's image as Canada's hippie heaven. Yeah, Megan, me too. I've been to Centre Mall a lot of times, and thank God that mall won't be demolished for a new high-scale redevelopment. All right, let's check out Yonge Street, then we'll head back inside. Hey, Stars Miriam, welcome in. See, there's a notice sign right here. 50, 66, and 69 story tall buildings here at Yorkville West. This is Yonge Street in Yorkville, looking south on Yonge. Weather is a bit hazy. It's muggy. Lancaster's Bar and Grill. I remember last Sunday on Father's Day, the Yorkville Exotic Car Show took place along Bloor West, running between Avenue and Yonge Streets. And as I was recording the the car show along Bloor West in the Yorkville neighborhood, I ran into Mr. Strides, who was also recording. Hey Faith, welcome in. Brittany says the library on the corner has a nice free arts gallery. Oh yeah, that's right. That library. Henry went inside that library, I think, a few times on one of his live streams. Bill Chow is here. The Cumberland Terrace. I get very sad to see this dead mall go. It's been like decades that this mall has been around, where it has a lot of retail stores, businesses, but it's so sad to see all of them go. But at least the Asia Arts Interiors place is open still on its last day of the Cumberland Terrace. So we'll head back inside and then we'll do one last look, and then afterwards we'll probably walk west on Bloor, maybe up to Queen's Park, and then maybe we'll take a stroll south down University. And don't forget that Line 1 is down between St. Clair West and St. Andrew stations due to tile work. And I think Line 2 is also down this weekend between Kipling and Islington stations. Oh, thank you, Bill Chow, for the 49th like. It's much appreciated. Just wanted to get some fresh air before I head back inside. The weather was nice, cloudy, but thank God no heavy rain. It did say in the forecast that it will be cloudy almost throughout the entire day. Well, let's head back inside Cumberland Terrace, Yorkville West. You're welcome. 4:28. So in about 32 minutes, this mall will close down. Yeah, Megan. In the next few days, we'll have a heat wave warning with a high of 40 degrees or more, up to 44 degrees. Dave says bring on the heat. It's a really cool fashion store though.
Just say go from there.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I know everyone's
Or just maybe our
Yeah, be sure to bring on the heat. So here you can find a lot of retail stores and yeah, you can learn more about the history and facts about Fistette Mall and how it used to be back in the years until now. It's all changed. I mean, this mall has changed a lot since the last time I was here. I mean right now along this path here is, I guess, pretty much the same. But here it's absolutely dead. Mr. Clean, Paul Jameson, 20 Australian dollars. Super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Clean, for the support. It's definitely very much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream so far here at Cumberland Terrace. Cheers to Mr. Clean, aka Paul Jameson, for the 20 Australian dollar super chat. It's definitely much appreciated. Brittany, today is the last day of it. It's the last day of the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall. After 5 p.m. is when it will close down. Hello, Mr. Landry. The Francisco hairstylists. Best Times Reborn says Johnny is starting a stream now. Oh, is he live right now, Best Times Reborn? Mike Landry, Henry was live earlier. He did a members only live stream. I was in his chats earlier. Yeah, I know you miss Henry, Janice, but he was live earlier and he's right now okay. He was under the weather for at least 2 weeks, so that's why he didn't stream for like 2 weeks. But I'm glad that he's back. All right, Johnny is live. Do you know where he is? Best Times Reborn? Is he nearby, or is he like near Cumberland Terrace where I am, or? If so, maybe I might see him. I might see him. I might possibly see him. Megan says it's too bad they couldn't put a new anchor stores to save this place. I'm sure the people moving into the condo they're building would have used the retail. Yeah, they could have just used like any retail stores, like the anchor stores, to at least save up this dead mall. Oh, Mike says Johnny is around Rosedale Station. Okay. Will he be heading south towards here? I hope so. There is the stairway. Wow. Very empty here. Oh, there we go. You're so dead. I hear a line 2 train rumbling. And there's more here too. Yeah, over here there's no access to it. I mean, really what the employees could have done here, like, they could have at least saved up at least more like retail stores in order to like avoid the shutdown of Cumberland Terrace. Here's nothing new. Am I buffering or? I think. It's now 4:37 p.m.
No, it did. Like all this signage is you guys missed it. There's like all people here with like cameras taking photos and stuff. Apparently some guy who owns retail.
And over there will lead you to the Cumberland Terrace shopping main and upper concourse levels. Oh, is that true? Best Times Reborn, that Johnny won't be coming towards my way. It's fine. No problem. Glad you're enjoying this Best Times Reborn.
I had company before that. I did it.
Alright, now where should I go next? What's over here? I think here used to be a fantastic if I can remember. I think over here they're going to be like retail for lease. Brian Brew. I think there used to be a really fantastic sushi restaurant. I think, I don't know. Alright, thanks for letting me know when Mr. Clean. So over there, you'll have access to Blue Young Station. Hey, Karina, welcome in.
Okay, so Peter can reach her and Peter drive her back.
No, yes, I'm actually serious. Peter drove her back. Check this out. Here is so nice. Thanks for using gimbal. Oh, you're welcome, Best Times Reborn. I always tend to use the gimbal when I'm streaming because without a gimbal, then all of a sudden the footage can be a bit shaky. But there's myself. So over there will be 2 Bloor East, where we'll lead you to Blue Young Station. And over here is the entrance to Cumberland Terrace, where it has a whole bunch of retail stores and a food court. Dirk C is here. Hello, Dirk C. Happy second day of summer. Well, let's head back upstairs. Alright, it is now 4:43, so in about 17 minutes before this mall is closed down for good. This mall will close down in 17 minutes. Oh, there's a paramedic ambulance alongside Cumberland Terrace on Cumberland Street. Hopefully nothing serious has ever happened. And you can see here a whole bunch of new towers will be going up. Look at that. These tall buildings have been rising up here in the Yorkville neighborhood. Like so many office towers, buildings as part of an upscale redevelopment. You can see here it's starting to get a little bit packed because of the official last day at Cumberland Terrace, and then afterwards, after 5 p.m., I'll be heading back outside. Oh, here it says no photo. But you can see all these picture frames, really cool artwork. These plants, additional discount 10% off closing sales. It's good that some of the stores at the second level are open. Not all, but some. And a few food places are open on this level too. So let's head downstairs. It might be Alright, 13 minutes left. Over there is Bay Station.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's convertible.
IMO shoe care products. And that used to be the Cumberland Terrace dental office. The studio will reopen Monday at 10 a.m. The deliveries to shoe repair. I see. That all here. Hey Marquez, welcome in. End of an era in 10 minutes, that's right. It is finally the end of an era. This Cumberland Terrace retail complex step mall. It just reached the end of its life. Rest in peace to the Cumberland Terrace Deb Mall complex, retail complex. Rest in peace. Hall to Renfrew over there. Festival of Festivals. Yes, and yeah, Cynthia, this place used to be a really nice mall, but so sad to see it gone. Now 9 minutes left, and I will slowly have to exit the mall before I get trapped inside. Let's do one last look here. That mall. Would be a fun place to ride a bike around when empty, or a scooter. Yeah, Karina. If you look online, Cumberland Terrace, June 21st. It will tell you that it's the last day of it. So that's why I came here to check it out for the last time ever. Yeah, Paul, this mall will be demolished. Will be replaced with a public plaza. Or maybe a whole bunch of buildings. But it's very sad to see this mall go. Yeah, Marquez. Unfortunately, you know, you can always look on, online, Marquez. It will tell you. If you type in Cumberland Terrace, June 21st, last day, it will tell you that it will close down forever. Alrighty. Alright, now let's head back upstairs. So let's do this one. On a rec fashion. Yes, Cynthia, that's right. This was a 50-year-old shopping center. It has reached 50 years of age. I mean, this mall, Bill Chow, this mall still looks good in good shape, but it's very old too, so that's why it has to be like, replaced with some sort of like a public plaza. Alrighty. Yes, Cynthia, and with the population increasing, that's why they tend to to keep building new buildings, replacing old malls, old dead malls like this one. Toronto is going to be massively crowded in the near future. Oh yeah, it will be, Cynthia. I have no doubt that Ontario's capital will be very massive crowds. And massive crowds of so many buildings. A city tower building, I should say. All right, 3 minutes left before this mall is closed down. Marquez, the weather is perfect, but it's rather hot and a bit humidity too. Cynthia, you're welcome. I'm glad that I was able to come by and check out this place once again. Marquez Liam is doing great. He's much better right now. He was recovering all of this week. And the stitches that he has on his forehead, it'll be removed on Monday. That's what he told us in the IG group chat. Cynthia Henry is okay. He was live earlier. He did a members only live stream, so that's why you probably didn't see it. Are you still a member of Henry's channel, Cynthia? Because I don't think, because I'm not sure if you've seen it, but it was only a members only live stream. I was watching it. Oh yeah, that's right. You are a member of Henry's channel. So he was live earlier. I think you probably missed it. You might have to watch the replay of it. Oh, Karina, sorry to hear that. You're recovering from an ear infection. Sorry to hear that, Karina. Wishing you a speedy recovery. It's so hot in here. I do want to head back outside for a nice fresh air. Asia Arts and Interiors. Cynthia, unfortunately, he fell down last Saturday night after work, so. But right now he's better. Marcus says get food. I would say in about 2 hours. I will. Right now I'm not too hungry right now. Alright, so I think we have toured around here enough. Now it's time to head back outside. So that was a brief tour around the Cumberland Terrace Dead Mall retail complex. Megan, you are very welcome. I'm glad you've enjoyed the tour around this mall. You can see over here is the store is empty. All right. So that was Cumberland Terrace here in the Yorkville neighborhood, 2 Bloor West. Back outside. So what we'll do is we're gonna be heading west on Bloor. We'll walk west up to Queens Park Crescent / Avenue Road, then we'll head south. We'll pass by the actual Queens Park, the Legislative Assembly building. Hey Noah, welcome in. Yeah, Marquez. I am finally outside to get some nice fresh air. It is now 5:02 p.m. Marquez says Johnny is live. Yep, I know. Best Times Reborn told me that earlier. Oh, Best Times. Johnny is at 157 Bloor Street West. Oh, is he like still in Yorkville, or is he like further west of it? Oh, Johnny is walking east on Bloor. Oh, okay, so he's heading so he's heading the other direction. I'm heading west here. Modano says Johnny is close to me. Oh, where is he?
That's a way better look.
Which side is he on? Is he on? He's walking the Mick Mile. Okay. Let's walk on. We'll cross here and we'll walk on the south side of Bloor West. I still don't see him yet. Oh, I think I see him. I think I see him. Oh, I see him. He's way over there. I see Johnny Strides just down there. I think I see him. Hey, Johnny Strides.
Saw you a week ago in the same spot.
Yeah, like around the corner. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You're live?
I am, yes.
Are the Blue Jays playing today?
Yeah, right now against the White Sox.
What's the score?
Before it was 4-0.
What's the score of the Blue Jay game? I only quit because if you're wearing a Blue Jay shirt, you better know what's up. Oh, they're beating them. Yeah, they lost last night to the worst team in baseball. Pretty shit result.
They sure did,
5-1.
Yeah, I was at Cumberland Terrace earlier. It's the last day of it.
Oh, it's not tomorrow?
It said today on, like, say, being June 21st. It's on like Instagram.
Oh, was it dead?
Well, there was like a few people inside, but yeah, it's totally dead.
Oh, I should have filmed it today.
Oh, you didn't know?
No. Well, a viewer took me off. A viewer who's in the chat right now, but I was just in La La Land all day, so I missed it.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least you got it. Someone got it.
Yeah, at least I've covered it.
Jelly Bean, 99 cents. Thank you, Jelly Bean, for the 99 cents. Cheers to you. Oh, that sucks. That was an easy video. I forgot. And it's probably closed now. It's fine.
Yeah, well, at least you've covered a few videos like of the Cumberland Terrace, like
I've
the
done a
last
lot
few
of
months.
videos.
Yeah. So are you heading east or?
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Okay, yeah, I'm heading west towards Queens Park, and I'll head south.
Well, that part of line 1 is closed this weekend.
Yeah, between St. Clair West and St. Andrew. I just heard about it.
Oh, well, it's good to see you, sir.
Yeah, you too, Johnny, and
Have a good stream.
oh yeah, you too, and I'll see you around.
Go Jays.
Yeah, go Jays, go.
There's some cool jazz right at Avenue Road and Bloor. You're gonna walk past it.
Okay, bye.
All right, cheers.
All right. That was Mr. Strides. Yeah, Marquez, that was Johnny. cool that we both saw each other at the same spot. Like back on Father's Day when we both recorded a video checking out the Yorkville car show along this stretch of Bloor West. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Janice. Actually, I saw him first. Oh, the Jazz Fest is happening. That's the one that Johnny was mentioning earlier. What's up, Lena? Megan loves jazz. Yeah, me too. awesome.
Beautiful. Hello, Mr.
Bossa Nova Music says Modano. Indeed it is.
Once again, my name is Leo
Where's
Dressel.
this Toronto Jazz Festival Sidewalk Sessions presented by OLG?
I have Victor playing French horn and Alan playing percussion for us.
Hey, Sal Smith, welcome in. Great Bossa Nova. I want to be in Brazil drinking a Caipirinha. I'm sure you'll one day will. Look, a whole bunch of live ones show up at this during the closure between St. Andrew and St. Clair West. I'm across from the Royal Interior Museum, and here's where the Yorkville Car Show began last Sunday on Father's Day. It ran along this stretch in the Yorkville neighborhood from here to Yonge Street. And over there will be Avenue Road that begins north of Bloor. And over here is the start of Queen's Park Crescent. Oh, I see a parademic ambulance. CN Tower in the background, off in that direction. Tara Walker, welcome in. Cool. That was the Toronto Jazz Fest. Johnny was here earlier. He checked out the Jazz Fest and he told me that it's happening right now, so that's why I just went to check it out. Indeed, Sal Smith, it is really cool Jazz Fest. You love Latin music, says Karina. Yeah, me too. We're involved in a lot of dancing. There's the ROM. And Tron Walker with the score update. 7-1. Jays win. Rhode Island Blue Jays. Go Jays, go. And that is the Gardner Museum, across from the Royalty Museum. So here along this stretch, they're running Line 1 tour buses between St. Andrew and St. Clair West. But I'll be walking south down to my favorite intersection, King West and University. And unfortunately, I'll have to skip Dundas Square for today, but I'll check out Dundas Square sometime next weekend. And in fact, I was at Dundas Square back on June 8th. That was on a Sunday during the last day of the Due West Fest. Yes, Marquez, I will be streaming tomorrow too, but I'll be somewhere up north. I won't say where, but you guys will find out. So the main entrances to Museum Station is still closed up due to construction for installing new elevators for easier access. Cynthia, no, not North Bay. No, not North Bay. Not North Bay. In fact, the Basilea was there exactly 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Cynthia, he saw Brad and Marie there too, and then the next day he went to Quebec. And you think if you think it, North Bay and Timmins, for example, it's like an 8-hour drive between those cities. Marquez says Scarborough. No, that's in the East End. I won't be in Scarborough, but I'll be somewhere up north of Toronto. But again, you guys will find out where I'll be exactly. Are you sure it's that long? Yeah, at least an 8-hour drive between like from North Bay to Timmins. What if I drive really fast? Well, if you drive even faster than like normal, then will be at least a 5-hour drive, I would say. I don't know. No, Marquez, not that. No. Again, I'm not saying where, so. You know, I always like keeping things a surprise. South Africa, Afghanistan. Yes, Minnie, I do a lot. I do enjoy driving. I mean, why should I not be? Have I ever gone to the secret statue entrance? It goes underground. I don't think so. Not that I know of. Oh, look at that. And look, we have an OG hybrid. Unit 1005, I believe. An OG hybrid. All right, Mr. Clean.
Explore higher concept. But the thing is, because of
OG hybrid. I think there's at least 22 OG hybrids left before it gets retired. At least so. You can see more OG hybrids mostly on Jane Street. And of course on the 112 West Mall that is now operating out of Mount Dennis, which used to be the Queensway division routes. But here we are at Queen's Park. I believe that guy behind me asked, "Oh, should we enter Museum Station from the park?" Yes, that's the only entrance you can enter. Because again, the main original entrance to Museum Station is closed due to installing elevators. Last year, I've done a video checking out the second entrance/exit to Museum Station. It opened over a year ago, back on May 31st of 2024, right after my 24th birthday. But this entrance is closed due to trial work. So for today and tomorrow, we can't enter through this entrance because of the line 1 closure, where it says planned weekend closure from today until tomorrow. And if you want, you can take service routes, like for example the 94 Wellesley from here to Wellesley Station, the 506 Carlton from Queen's Park Station to College, the 505 Dundas from St. Patrick to Dundas Station, or the 501 Queen from Osgood to Queen Stations. They always add like additional service routes for a high frequency service. Janet says hopscotch. I think I remember playing that game. It's been a while ago. And as we walk towards the statue of King Edward, let's sit down because I'm just tired. Whew. No, that's better. And also, unfortunately, I do have to skip NPS City Hall for today too. It would have been a nice day to check out the waterfront, but I'm gonna save that for next weekend. Maybe next Saturday, June 28th, is when I'll stream around downtown, checking out the waterfront, then that square, NPS. But because tomorrow I'll be up north, I won't be able to check out the downtown squares. But you can see how busy Queen's Park is on this nice sunny day. Alright, I am just thirsty. I need to, at least stay hydrated. Because the weather is just super hot. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Megan says, I love this park. Nice place to have lunch. Yeah, me too. I really love Queen's Park. A most popular park in downtown. Yeah, Janice, I did already. I just did. Alright, we'll leave here in about 5 more minutes. Yeah, Marquez, I just drank some water. So I'm gonna end my stream at King West and University. I do apologize if it's not a really long stream, but I'm sure tomorrow will be a long one. I do promise that, but I always tempt to do like more long streams, but I guess I want to make it a bit shorter, like this time, because I do want to get home and spend time with my dad and maybe go for a drive. I mean, who knows, all that sort of thing. Maybe I'll get myself a pizza for dinner. A nice fresh pizza from Pizza Nova, one of my favorite pizza places for me to have some pizza. I mean, who is really down for pizza? Guess I am. Hey, Princess Margaret. Pizza Lolo is also quite good, yeah. Also, Domino's Pizza is good too. I remember last time during Sip's birthday, I hope that Reddy, Eddie, and Sip are doing well. I remember during Sip's birthday when we hung out at Riverdale Park Keys, Vasily brought us some delicious Domino's Pizza, and it was so good. I had the meat lovers and the cheese pizza. It's so damn good. I mean, I'm down to have it again. Alright, we'll leave here in about 2 minutes. And next weekend will be the long Canada's Day weekend. Megan, I'm sure Eddie and Sip are doing well. I guess I guess they probably have family stuff going on or something. Hey, Tevin Palmer, happy summer. Well, yesterday was the first day of summer. Today is the second day of summer, Tevin Palmer. But yeah, I'm sure that Eddie and Sip are doing well. I haven't seen them going live in like so long. It's been like 2 weeks, but I'm sure that Eddie will go live very soon. Eddie, if you're watching, we all miss you and hope to see you back to streaming. Eddie and Sip. And also, I'm glad that Henry is feeling better right now. Shout out to Toronto Tech and Transit. All right, let's get up and we'll continue along south here. South Smith says, "Is that Simcoe?" No, that is the statue of King Edward. His name is William Denniston Mayer. This guy up there on the horsey. Oh, I see a few tents over there. It's like they're going on camping. It's like a camping site. Yeah, so the last time I was at Dundas Square, as I mentioned, was back on June 8th, where I captured two performers, those two ladies, on an iceberg going up. I forgot what that event was called, but yeah, that's where I captured those two performers on an iceberg going up so high. Yeah, anytime, princess. South Smith says, nice spot. Indeed, it is a nice spot. this is Wellesley Street West. So over there will be Queen's Park Crescent West. Here is Queen's Park Crescent East. Line 1 shuttle bus. And also you can take the 13th Avenue Road bus from Queen's Park towards Eglinton Station if you want to like avoid taking the Line 1 shuttle bus, for example. You know, I've done the 13th Avenue Road bus 2 times for my channel. Sal Smith says, look out for umbrella guys. So as we're heading south here, we're capturing a lot of the Line 1 shuttle buses heading north from St. Andrew towards St. Clair West. But yeah, finally it's summer. It's gonna be an exciting summer this year. And less than 2 months will be the opening day of the CNE. I'll be attending the CNE on opening day. I'll be streaming it, just like how I did last year with Yoshi and Joshua. But this time I'll try and get there early as possible. Last year I got there at around, I think 1:45 during the opening day of the CNE. This time though, I want to get there maybe around like 10ish, 10:30ish a.m. I don't know. That means that I have to call work on a Thursday night because the opening day of the CNE is always on a Friday every year. Always on a Friday. This is the Bay Clover Hill neighborhood that we're in. I think Toronto is improving, Banger. I mean, why would Toronto not be improving? Toronto is always improving. It's the best city in Ontario. Yeah, Princess. A bit of humidity, but the weather is a bit breezy, which is always nice to actually feel. Well, there seems to be another presentation happening right in front of the Queen. Right from the Legislative Assembly building at Queen's Park.
If possible, try to bring them together. We are going for pigeon down. Signature will be take a nice each
Hey, Route 1 to 64 Castlefield. Welcome in. I know you like really. I know that you like seeing these Line 1 shuttle buses during the Line 1 closure between St. Clair West and St. Andrew. Queen's Park Station with a apostrophe S. Yes, Route 164. Line 1 is down between St. Clair West and St. Andrew. That's why you're seeing these Line 1 shuttle buses along this stretch. So here will be the end of Queen's Park, and just south of College will be the start of University Avenue. I've done a walking video. I've done a few walks along University Avenue a lot of times. Queen's Park Station. There's like 4 entrances to Queen's Park Station at this intersection. And we are 2 hours in. Yeah, Route 164. I was mentioning that I did see a few OG hybrids operating, replacing the Line 1 subway. I did say that there are at least 22 OG hybrids left before those buses retire. But at least they're still active right now, and like during the second day of summer. Also, Unit 1015 got repair. That's good to know. So tomorrow there will be another Blue Jays game against the White Sox, taking place at the Sky Dome. Oh, speaking of the Sky Dome, I did say I'll end my stream right when I arrive at University and King, but why don't we check out the Sky Dome first, and then we'll head back towards King and University. How's that for a change? I mean, I'm not in a rush, so Nice driving Toyota Highlander. He literally almost hit the pedestrians while they were trying to cross. So that will be the start of Gerard West, beginning east of University Avenue. And here along this stretch, they have so many hospitals, businesses. Sick Kids Hospital on the left. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Route 164. I did see Johnny earlier. Bloor West between Bay and Avenue Road in the Yorkville neighborhood. We are both live. Look, blue hearts. Look at that. A heart sidewalk. So many hearts. Different colorful hearts. Love and respect. This is Elm Street here in the Toronto's Discovery District. Sushi Man.
Some actually like the big one.
Rich 164 Castlefield says, I can't wait to ride Line 5. Yeah, me too. Once it opens around September. This is Dundas and University. And looking west along Dundas towards Chinatown. Yeah, Smitty. From Kennedy and Scarborough, for now it will run up to Mount Dennis, and then later on towards Toronto Pearson Airport. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking I might skip the Sky Dome for today, because right now I'm feeling a bit tired right now, so I'm gonna end my stream. As I said earlier, I'll end my stream at King and University. Or maybe let's just do it. Why not? I'm just trying to figure out what I should do. But before I said let's check out the Sky Dome, then I said no. But then I'm like, okay, let's just like maybe check it out and see. Yes, Minnie. The Line 6 Finchwest LRT will most likely open this year, running between Keele and Finch. Towards Humber College. That's the Canada Life building. The TTC has taken over Line 5. They need to complete a 30-day Revenge Day service, which I'm guessing will mostly likely be whole August. Yeah, I think so. Route 164 Castlefield. You know, they should at least complete a 30-day training for Line 5 and to test all the Line 5 LRT vehicles before it's ready to go on service on the first actual opening day. How Toronto Times Square doing? You know I love that area. I mean, I love every area in downtown Karina. It's so good. This is where the Ontario line will be. line number 3. Hello, Karoth. Happy Saturday to you as well. Happy second day of summer. What a great day for a walk. I hope you're enjoying it. I sure am, Karoth. I sure am. Yeah, exactly. Route 164 Castlefield. They want to at least ensure that all the Line 5 LRT vehicles are ready to be like they want to make sure that it's all ready to be like the first in service. Well, what I mean is that they want to ensure that the Line 5 LRT vehicles are working properly to be ready to be in service on its first actual day.
Scotty Lifford, I wouldn't be talking. Like, he would entertain Nate right now. Yeah.
Hello, agent or place. Have I taken the XE40 NG a lot of times? A few times. Amount of money just to change Science Center station to Don Valley station is so crazy expensive. Yeah, I remember that station used to be called the Ontario Science Center, but since they're going to be like demolishing the Ontario Science Center at Dunmas and Eglinton, and since it is right next to the Don Valley, they've renamed that station from the Ontario Science Center station to Don Valley station, and that's why the DTC is planning to do at least a 30-day test run for the Line 5 LRT vehicles to make sure everything is working properly before the actual opening day of it. This is Queen West. Sorry. And over there is City Hall, Osgood Hall. Look, there's the Aura and Nathan Phillips Square off in that direction, as well as Old City Hall, which you'll see that's next to the Dean Center. There's a 501 Queen. Oh, sorry, that's the 504 King streetcar. I thought it was the 501 Queen. Agent, so far I rode that new bus on the 165 Western Road North.
You ever watch Battle?
goes a 503 Kingston Road streetcar. Alright, I am next to Oscar Station, where it's also closed due to the Line 1 closure. That's the Shangri-La Hotel. Yeah, Princess, I mean, most people do use the bus a lot of times. I mean, for me, mostly I would use the subway to get around the downtown core. This is Richmond and University. Your uncle used the subway too, says Princess. Awesome. Yeah, Toronto's Up Music Guy. It's gonna be extremely hot this week, so do better stay hydrated and stay home as much as possible if you're not planning to go out. But you know, one day I'll bring like 4 bottles of cold water. If I do plan to stream for at least 5 hours or more during the heat wave warning. Oh, I see a few Blue Jay fans coming from the Sky Dome. The Jace one. So I'm still deciding, because I know I did say that I want to go to the Sky Dome and check out the liveness, but I think, because even though before at the beginning of my stream I was not planning to go to the Sky Dome, but should I still go though, or I don't know. You know what? Maybe next Saturday I'll check out the Sky Dome. I mean, I was going to do it today, but I'm like, now let's just skip it for next Saturday. This is Adelaide West. That's a Cafe Landwehr since 1919. Oh, Mr. Clean Paul Jameson, 20 Australian dollars. Another super chat. Mr. and Mrs. Shot's support. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Clean, once again for the $20 super chat. 20 Australian dollars, I have to say, but it's definitely very much appreciated. cheers to Paul Jameson, aka Mr. Clean. Thank you so much for the support and for your kind generosity. Also, why don't we head east on King for a bit? I do want to check out something special at King and Bay, but then afterwards we'll head back towards here. There is something that I want to check out at King Street and Bay. Oh look, OG Hybrid, 1045. An NG Hybrid. Yeah, sadly, they're still running buses here along King Street due to the closure at King Street and Church next to the St. James Cathedral. So let's head further east for a bit along King, then we'll head back west towards University and King. Look, there's Earls. So now we're here in the heart of the financial district here in downtown Toronto. I bet that the Earls is getting really packed right after the Jays game. This is York Street. So back on June 8th, I was walking along this stretch of King when I was about to sneak up on Alex and Henry when they were both at Bay and King West during the last day of the West Fest. Oh, agent says buses will not be entering Eglinton Station on June 20th, 21st. Oh, so that's today then. So today, all buses that serve Eglinton Station won't be entering. And June 23rd to 27th from 12 p.m. From 12 a.m. till 5 a.m. due to plant work. Oh. Yeah, for the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown, I believe. That's probably why. Check this out, the Dominion Center. Yes, Route 164. I knew about that too. I knew about it. And we got these people skateboarding. Skateboarding challenge. Oh, my phone is at 20%, so I do better charge my phone before my battery dies. Well, let me set my phone right here for a sec. Oh, that was worth the wait. Oh, it is now 6:19 p.m. So now it's been over an hour that the Cumberland Terrace step mall has now been closed off. For real. Also, happy Pride Month. The Pride Parade will be happening starting next Sunday, June 29th. I'll be streaming the Pride Parade. Last year though, I began my stream at Dundas Square, but then I had to wait like an hour for the parade to arrive towards me. So because where I was standing last year during the Pride Parade, I was standing like close to the end of it, and that's why I had to wait for like an hour. Even though the parade began at 2 p.m., but then I had to wait until around like 2:45ish for the parade to arrive towards me. But this time though, for this year's Pride Parade, I'll start my live stream at Bay and Bloor, and so I can at least see the parade like as soon as possible once it has begun. I mean, once it begins. See where it says celebrating Pride 2025? That's where I want to check out. That's why I wanted to head east for a bit along King towards here actually. But then afterwards, we'll head back to University and King. Route 164, good question. I'm thinking they might use the new Flyer X840. That might be part of the Pride Parade. So here's what I wanted to show you guys. Celebrating Pride, happy Pride Month. Oh, for your safety, please do not stand or touch this sculpture. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm not going to bother to touch this sculpture. All I'm doing is just looking at it. The Bank of Nova Scotia, that's the Scotia Plaza building. So you can see how tall it is. Just me. Right now I'm at the intersection of Bay and King on the southeast corner. King West and Bay, Route 164, Castlefield. Here in the financial district. As we look up First Canadian Place. Happy Pride. You know, I'm excited to stream the Pride Parade next Sunday. Last year though, I saw Ken at the Pride Parade, but last time back then, unfortunately, my connection was dropping when I saw Ken last year at the Pride Parade. because there were like so many people along Yonge Street. So let's hope that next time, let's hope that this year if I see Ken at the Pride Parade, let's hope that my connection does not drop again. I mean, it might, because again, there's gonna be like so many people recording and going live on IG during the Pride Parade. So I mean, that's that. Happy Pride Month. So Pride ends next Monday, June 30th. So I'm thinking that next weekend, during the long Canada Day weekend, I'll be going live on June 28th, June 29th, June 30th, and on July 1st, which will be on the Tuesday on Canada's Day. So I'll be going live 4 days in a row next weekend during the long weekend. So stay tuned for that one. Here's Old City Hall, looking north up along Bay towards Queen West.
10 years ago, I knew that.
I remember back during doors open TO, right outside of the Dominion Center buildings, there was like a big last lineup, and unfortunately Johnny and Alex weren't able to get in, so that's why I didn't end up going there during doors open. All I did was I went to 3 historic buildings, Old City Hall, then Oscar Hall, and the New City Hall. Man, I can't wait to go back to New City Hall during next year's doors open. It's gonna be a fun one. So these Line 1 shuttle buses that you see, they're heading east on King from University to Bay Street, and then they're going to be heading south down Bay to Front, and then west on Front towards University, then back north, beginning its journey at St. Andrew Station, and it will head back north from St. Andrew to St. Clair West and back and forth throughout the closure this weekend. And the closure on line 2 is like very short though. Only like just one station apart. So like between Kipling and Islington stations, I mean, it's not really a lot though. So it's King Taps. But we are heading back towards University Avenue and King. That's where I'm going to wrap up my live stream. And I'll be live again tomorrow somewhere up north. And go Jays go for tomorrow too. Tomorrow the game will start at around 1:37 p.m. taking place at the Sky Dome. So Jays lost last night, according to what Johnny said, and the Jays won today, and then the Jays will be playing again tomorrow, defending the White Sox. NHL drafts are coming up soon. I can't wait. You can tell that here is going to be very lively tonight on a Saturday night. Back that's York and King.
I mean, we never actually settle on a level.
This is offloading.
Hey Liam, Epic Nation HD. Hope you're feeling better, Liam. Whoa, watch out, Volkswagen. That Volkswagen almost ran me over. Oh. Wow, you're doing well, Liam. Just my head still hurts, but it will be better. Yeah, for sure, 100%, Liam. But we have reached the end of the line, folks. Here's where I'm going to sign off. And remember to stay hydrated because it's going to be hot in the next coming days. A high of 40 degrees up to 44 degrees. So on that note, I hope you all enjoyed the Saturday afternoon walk around. We've checked out the Cumberland Terrace on its last busy day in the Yorkville neighborhood, and then it was nice seeing Johnny's Strides earlier on Bloor West between Bay and Avenue Road. And we've checked out the Line 1 shuttle buses along University Avenue / Queens Park Crescent, of course. And now I am here at King West and University on the northwest corner next to St. Andrew Station. I'll be live again tomorrow. And my premiere will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. EST. It will be a video where I've checked out the Woodside Square Mall, located at Finch and McCowan. So you can see that video tomorrow morning on the channel. And I want to thank all the mods for their awesome work as usual. And thanks to those who had super chatted. It's definitely much appreciated. You can see here, Celebrate Pride 2025. Whew. And the Jays had a really great game today, and the Jays will be playing again tomorrow, facing off the White Sox. So other than that, cheers to everybody. Have an awesome weekend. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Don't dehydrate. And I'll see you all tomorrow for my next stream. All right, cheers. All right, and what else? Yeah, I'll be hopping on the subway at St. Andrew, and I'll be heading back home. And yes, I'm gonna avoid taking the Line 1 shuttle buses because it can be a real pain in the ass. But you can see there's like so many Line 1 buses along that stretch of University Avenue, just a bit south of King West, ready to pick up passengers from the subway from St. Andrew Station. We'll head up to St. Clair West. Alright, anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Ending.